Hey guys, my name is Dan, also known as Thule, and welcome to the Ubisoft E3 conference roundup. Now, I was awake for this one. I was way too awake, which I should not have been because I'm tired now. But we're gonna do it. Do it for the vine. Do it for the fans. So Ubisoft started off showing off a sequel to the South Park Stick of Truth. It looks pretty good, and they actually had Matt Stone and Trey Parker at the stage. So they're making a sequel. It's called South Park: The Fractured Butthole, and that's the fractured Butwhole. So that's happening, and that was it for the South Park Stick of Truth sequel. And then they had someone come up. I think he's the CEO guy. His name's Yves Guillemot. That's what it looks like. And they're releasing a new IP and a new genre. It's medieval, and in the trailer there was some place that looks like Machu Picchu, and it's called For Honor. That's all I really picked up. The dude who was on stage was called Jason Vandenberg, and he looked like a Viking. I don't know if I butchered that name. It is a multiplayer game, and they had a live demo of 2 teams with 4 people each. There was like lots of AI on your team. There's maybe about 50 or 75 people, like AI people in game. There's only 4 characters controlled by real people, and it doesn't look that bad actually. I will look into it, and you can register for the beta at forhonorgame.com, and Honor does not have a U in it because they're American. There's new DLC for the crew called Wild Run, which features a graphics overhaul and includes bikes and monster trucks. So that happened, and then a new DLC for Trials Fusion called Trials Fusion Awesome Level Max, which has a cat riding a unicorn that breathes fire and explosions, and there was rainbows in the background. It looks so good, and I really want to get Trials Fusion, but I don't have the money because Steam sales. So that came out, that was announced, and then they showed off The Division. Now, I've been excited for The Division for a long time, and it looks amazing. It's good. It's multiplayer. They showed off a new place called the Dark Zone, and yeah, the main stuff that they showed off were there was flamethrowers, there is helicopters. You can betray your own team right at the end when you're being airlifted. You can just kill all your team and take all their stuff. If you're at E3, you can actually play it at E3, and there'll be a beta on the Xbox One in December, and the beta on PS4 and PC starting early 2016. And the final release date is the 8th of March 2016 on the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And they said all platforms, so I don't know if this is true, but it is potentially going to be on the Xbox 360 and PS3, but I'm not 100% on that, so don't get your hopes up. And then they showed off a new game called Anno 2205, which basically looks like SimCity, but you can build a city on a moon. So that looks pretty good. The beta is starting later this year, and it'll be coming out in 2016, I believe. They showed off Just Dance 2, which, the main big part about that is that you don't need a camera connected to your console. You can just use your phone as a controller. And then they had Jason Derulo randomly singing, and wasn't that good. And then that's going to be out on the Wii, the Xbox 360, the PS3, the Wii U, the PS4, and the Xbox One. Not on PC, because if you're playing Just Dance on PC, you really need to reevaluate your life. So that's happening, and there'll be new songs on a Just Dance. There's be a streaming service for dancey games for current gen, so only PS4, Xbox One, and Wii U. It's called Just Dance Unlimited. It'll have new songs, and it'll cost money, and I don't know how much, but I'm estimating about $5 a month. And then they showed off Rainbow Six Siege. Now this looks fun as balls. Like, literally fun as balls. You can destroy any wall that you want. You can literally destroy anything if you have the tools to do so. You can smash through windows and stuff. It's a single life thing, so once you die, you die. It looks a little bit similar to CSGO, but it looks even better than CSGO. There's an actress called Angela Bassett, who's actually 6 in Rainbow Six Siege. It has a single player, and the game mode Terror Hunt is returning, which will work solo or with up to 4 people, and it looks really good. It looks insane. And then you have to disarm a bomb, and the guys disarmed it who were doing the demo. The beta is starting on September 23rd, 2015, and it'll be and nope, okay, that's a new game. And then yeah, so the beta for that is starting on September 23rd. Then they showed off a game called Trackmania Turbo, which is currently on PC, I believe, but it's coming to consoles sometime soon. It actually looks pretty fun, like the tracks are very trippy, and yeah, so the game has 200 tracks in it with 5 varying levels of difficulty, and there's also a track customizer where it just completely randomizes a completed track for you, so you can just play anything that you want at all at any point, and it will also be supporting virtual reality, so when that comes out, enjoy yourselves. And then they showed off the big game, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. It's based in London, it looks amazing, and they have old-timey English accents, and I literally wrote, "Oh, what, old chap governor?" So take from that what you will, it's that kind of thing. This looks amazing. It's like proper scale London, so it's, yeah, they had a bridge in it, and it looked about the same size as an actual bridge in London. They were like, so that happened. It's set in the Industrial Revolution, and the main characters are called Jacob and Evie Fry. And if you sign up at assassinscreed.com, you can have the chance to play the game across any of 7 cities across Europe and Australia, which I actually don't know what the cities are. I just dropped my phone, so I'm going to very quickly look and see if I can load up a page to find what cities that it is, and I'll tell you in a minute. So yeah, and then it sounded like the conference was over, and then no, the CEO came out, then they released a new IP, and they'd been working in Paris in secrecy, and they finally bought us the trailer for a new IP. Okay, so this thing's kind of loading. It's showing that it can register, and it'll be in London on June 16th to 18th, so it's in London right now, but I don't know where it'll be anywhere else. So there's a game studio that'll be working in Paris in secrecy, and they unveiled a new game that looks amazing. It's called Ghost Recon Wildlands, and the scale of the world is huge, and it looks like a sort of a drug bust type thing. It's like a full-on multiplayer thing, because there's like different modes you can go in. Like you can go in full-on stealthy at night, or you can go in tactically with like snipers at the back to take out the easy to take out people, and then you can bum rush them at the bottom. There's also drones, so you can use drones. There's an ambush mode where you can just go in like full on loud. That actually looks really good. It's it literally said a massive open world, which looks pretty fun. So yeah, that looks very fun. That game actually looked really good. That was one of the best parts of the Ubisoft conference. And that's about it. So that's all that happened at the Ubisoft conference. And that's all there really is to say. So I'll be uploading the Sony one later today, and then the Nintendo one should be going up tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure of that. But it should be up pretty soon. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Dan, and I'll see you later.